Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. This is your Devi ma'am, EVS teacher. So, last 2 days we are discussing about our worksheet, right? And today we will discuss about the worksheet chapter 3 fiber to fabric. Now everyone take your worksheet and write it with your pencil. So first one, choose the correct option. This is the process of interlacing two different sets of yarn to make a cloth. So which is the process? The process, it is called as a weaving. Weaving is the process of interlacing two different sets of yarn to make a cloth. Second question, this can be operated by the hand or by electricity to weave the fabric. So which can be operated? It is called as a weaving. Weaving can be operated by hand or by using the electricity. Third one, this fabric is soft, it absorbs the moisture and dries quickly, which make to wear in summer. So which cloth we wear in summer? Mainly we wear the cotton cloth. So underline the option cotton. This fiber is used for making ropes and the carpet. For making ropes and carpet we are using the jute because it is very strong. For making ropes and carpets the jutes are useful. Fifth one, these fibers are smooth, soft and shiny. So among all the four, the silk is smooth, soft and shiny. Then B, write true or false. So flax fibers, they are used for making twine and canvas. Yes, the option is said to be the true. Only the flax fibers, they are used for making twine and canvas. Second one, silkworm and silverfish. They feed on cloths and makes a hole in the material. So silkworm and silverfish. So here the silkworm, strike the word silkworm and then write moth. Okay. So the option is said to be the true. Moth and silverfish, they feed on clothes and make holes in the material. So here there is a printing mistake. Second one, strike the word silkworm and then write moth, M-O-T-H. Third one, nylon is used to make the bristles of brushes. Yes, nylon is used to make the bristle of brushes. So it is said to be the true. Fourth one, acrylic is used for making tennis rackets. No, nylon is used for making the tennis rackets. So the option, it is said to be the false. Fifth one, brightly colored clothes should be dried in the bright sunlight. So any type of the cloth, we should not dry in the bright sunlight. So it is said to be the false. And then third one, fill in the blanks with the correct words. So the yarns that run from top to bottom, it is called as a wrap. So underline the word wrap. Cotton fiber grows around the dash inside the ball. So cotton fibers, it grows from the seed. It is not from the stem, it grows from the seed. So underline the word seed. Dash is used to make the furnishings. So line on, it is a one type of the flax material. It is used to make the furnishing. So underline the word linen. And then fourth one, dash is a man-made fiber. Which is a man-made fiber? Cotton or polyester? Cotton is a natural fiber. So polyester, it is said to be the man-made fiber. So underline the word man-made fiber is a polyester. Then come to the D option. Give two examples for each of the following. First one, things that are made from jute fibers. So Here I have written 3 examples. You can write any 2. That is bags, sacks, ropes and carpets. So these are the things made from the jute fiber. Second one, things that are made from the wool. From the wool, we can able to make sweaters, blankets and carpets. Third question, things that are made from silk fabrics. That is saris, scarves, ties, we can able to make from the silk fiber. Then fourth one, these help to keep insects away from the silk cloth. It is said to be mothballs and dried neem leaves. Then E, name the following. This fiber is used for making sacks, bags, ropes and carpets. So which fiber we are using? We are using the jute. So write it is a jute. Second one, this fiber or fabric is stronger than the cotton, but they are not stretchable and it is used to make the canvas. So which fiber is used? It is said to be the flask. Third one, we get silk from this animal. So which animal helps for getting the silk? It is called as a silkworm. And then fourth one, the process of making fabric by using needles to interlock loops of continuous yarn. It is called as a knitting process. The process name, it is called knitting. And then fifth one, insects that feed on the silk fabrics and makes the holes in the material. It is called as a silver fish. So write it silver. Then short answers. Name the 3 things made from the wool. So sweaters, blankets and carpets, they are made from wool. Name a few things made from the jute fiber. Sacks, bags, ropes and carpets. So these are the few things that are made from the jute fiber. So write an advantage of the polyester. It is strong and lightweight and does not crease or wrinkle. So if you take the polyester, it will be very strong. It is a lightweight and it cannot be wrinkled easily. So it is the advantage of the polyester. And then fourth one, name 2 insects that feed on silk fabrics. It is said to be moths and silverfish. And then next, long answer. You have to write a note on weaving. So we have discussed in the class itself. That is the 3rd chapter. Weaving means it is the process of interlacing 2 different sets of yarns at right angles to make a fabric. The yarn that run lengthwise, that is the top to bottom, it is called as a wrap, and then run crosswise, it is called as a weft. Okay, wrap means what? Wrap means it is coming from top to bottom, and weft means from left to right. So write a note on care of the clothes. How will you take care of the clothes? First, we have to use a gentle detergent to wash our clothes, and we should not put our clothes in the sunlight, and the clothes should be dried well, ironed, and it should be put them in the cupboards. And fourth one, silk clothes and woolens, it should be either washed using a mild detergent or dry cleaned. And then logical questions. Maya's mother brought her some wild dresses for summer. So what do you think, white clothes are more comfortable for hot weather? So these are the logical questions you have to do by yourself. 2 questions I am solving here, and the remaining 2 questions you have to do as a homework. Okay, you have to think and then write your answers. So first, what they are telling, Maya's mother, she brought a dress for the summer and she bought the white clothes. Why? Because white clothes, they are made up of the cotton. The cotton is soft and comfortable to wear, and it absorbs the moisture and dries quickly. and it is ideal to wear during the summers. And second one and fourth one is the homework for you. Second, third one, which fabric is more suitable for making an umbrella, cotton or nylon? So comparing both, the cotton is a natural fiber and it is very soft, so we cannot use for making an umbrella. So I'll take the nylon. It is more suitable because it is a strong, lightweight and durable compared with the cotton. So I'm repeating again, logical questions you have to think and answer. First and third I have done for you. Second and fourth it is a homework for you. So try to find the answers. If you not, then I will solve these two sums. Okay.